Okay, so I said that I would keep a journal on this trip. Right now, I'm thinking 50-day adventure. This is the beginning of day 2, and so I just wanted to make some video notes, what I'm doing, what I'm thinking about going forward, and so left Lake Wateree near Camden, South Carolina yesterday, probably not until about 6:30 or 7 p.m. after a full day's work, and loading up, packing up the Ford Explorer, and so drove last night. I was gonna stay at Cataloochee, which is and hopefully like see some elk in the morning, but that was closed and wasn't really a good place to stay down there. So I ended up staying close to Knoxville, just about 20 miles short of Knoxville, Tennessee, and pulled over at a rest area and slept in the back here. I got pillows and a couple sleeping pads, and was very comfortable. Probably got 5 or 6 hours of sleep, and got some coffee and breakfast, and now I am very close to my destination, my initial destination, which was Corbin, Tennessee, close to Kentucky, Corbin, Kentucky, London, Kentucky. And so what I'm doing right now is it's only 7:30 a.m. I've got a 9:30 phone call, and so I'm about 20 miles from Cumberland Falls, which is something I wanted to see, and I don't know if I'll be able to see it this time of day, but I think it's a perfect time of day to check out Cumberland Falls. So that's what I'll be doing today, and then eventually making my way toward St. Louis across the state of Kentucky. That's my plan for today. Hey, I'm sitting here in Corbin, Kentucky. Had a great visit to Cumberland Falls this morning, and now found a great Wi-Fi hotspot here at You and Me Coffee and Tea. They're not, they have no dine-in, but they have one outside table, and so I got that, and the Wi-Fi is great, and so I'm sitting here trying to get a little work done first thing in the morning, and then hopefully get a few things cleared up, make a couple calls, and then be back on the road.
They go weaving back to the house. Everywhere in America I've been in crossroads saloons drinking with whole families. The kids eat popcorn and chips and play in back. This we did. Ricky and I and Ponzo and Terry sat drinking and shouting with the music. Little baby Johnny goofed with other children around the jukebox. The sun began to get red.
So today and last night, I completed the trip between the Saints. I went from St. Louis, Missouri, in the southeast corner, to northwest corner, which is St. Joseph, Missouri. And so pretty amazing. It goes along the Missouri River. I got some great shots. I pulled over by the river a couple times. Lewis and Clark expedition came through here, so it's a pretty historic place, and I've never been here. Taking some back roads now, off the interstate, heading north in Iowa, and hoping to hang a left up here and go through Nebraska, and then come back down to Denver. So a little diversion, probably an extra hour, hour and a half, 2 hours of driving, but then also kind of conclude I'd have to really push it to try to get to Denver tonight. It's probably about 10 hours, 10, 11, 12 hours, something like that. It's 8 a.m. So I could do it, but I think what I decided was I'm going to just take my time and enjoy the countryside here in northwestern Missouri is where I am now, northwestern Missouri, and I'm getting ready to go into Iowa and then Nebraska. But right now I don't know where I'm spending the night. The last 2 nights I stayed here in the car on rest stops right along the interstate. I felt it was very safe. Bathroom's right there. It's really convenient when you wake up. Just use the bathroom, brush your teeth, and you're on the road. I'm out here in the very southwestern edge of Nebraska, actually just into Colorado, and but the wind's really blowing here across the prairie. The views coming off of this plateau are absolutely incredible. Just so big and so vast. Okay, so now I can see the Rocky Mountains, and I don't know if it can come through on this video, but in the just above the grasslands, you can kind of see the Rocky Mountains, snow-capped.